What's good, guys? It's your boy Justin J coming to you with another video. Let's cook, boys, let's cook. All right, desexualizing your mind is a cheat code. Most men don't get this, and they always wonder why women are the way they are, you know? Why do women walk around acting like they're this and they're that and their egos are inflated? It's because men have made them this way, okay? When dudes, see women as doing things to get their attention and women are nothing but master manipulators and stuff. Yes, it's because men have allowed themselves to be manipulated. Why? Because a man thinks so sexual. All right, these IG models and these Instagram baddies, dudes will follow these chicks, but for nothing, just to see their pictures. Some dudes even, get off to it and think, I wish I could be with this type of chick. A lot of dudes watch porn, okay? That whole imagery, and I'm saying porn because I don't want to upset YouTube. I had a one-on-one with a caller recently, and he was saying that he couldn't stop relapsing, all right? And he felt bad about it. And I asked him, what would you rather have? Would you rather deal with a woman or would you rather do that? And he's like, I'd rather deal with a woman. I'm like, so what's stopping you? What's stopping you? It's the same answer as if I would ask you, well, what's stopping you from doing that? Nothing's stopping you. That's why you do that. Nothing's realistically stopping you from pursuing a woman. So why don't you just go about it that way? Dudes give women all this power. See, when you're desexualizing your brain, you honestly understand how relationships work. A woman must earn your time and attention. She must earn you. She must earn the sex. Not chasing her down for sex. You should be a dude who chicks view as attractive, that they want to have sex with. But men are always running around thinking that they have to do, whatever it takes to please a woman, to get access to her body. No, it's because you're thinking purely sexual. At one of my old jobs, my coworkers, two dudes used to always be looking at chicks and they'd be trying to make me join in like, hey, yo, she's coming, look at this chick. And I would always be like, nah, I'm good. And they would look at me like I was a weirdo. Like, what's wrong with him? Because I view myself as the prize. Now, at this point, they don't know what's going on with me in the background of my life, but I already unplugged. I wasn't on social media. I had stopped watching porn for maybe 2 years at that point. And I'm going to tell you why it's in your best interest to stop watching that stuff. See, the realization came to me when I noticed, you're watching another dude. You're watching another dude with a chick. Now, see, I could even see in a world where, if it was just a chick, you're watching a chick, that'd be a little bit different. But still, don't watch it. But this is what I'm trying to say. You're watching another dude get it on with a chick, and you're wishing you were that dude, but you're watching that. You're watching when they switch the camera angles and everything, you're watching this man. Does that sound like that's right up here? And once that clicked for me, I'm like, nah, I'm never watching this again. Remember how I said when I lost weight, there was a voice in my head that told me, yo, bro, you're fat. You're a loser. Same thing. You have a voice talking to you, and it kind of did the same thing for me when I quit watching those things, because it was like, yo, you're a loser. And realistically, there's nothing stopping you from going out and going after a chick that you like. So why are you doing this? It doesn't make you feel good about yourself. And you're putting women up on a pedestal because this woman doesn't even know you. The chicks on IG, the chicks that you're watching busting gallons all over yourself, they don't know you. So why is that normal? Now, see, I can even understand if, you were dealing with chicks left and right and then you wanted to watch that, but I still don't because, if you have chicks, it's kind of like these videos that are complaining all the time. When you have chicks in a rotation and you're dealing with women, you don't watch these type of videos. You understand? Like the videos that are complaining and, it's not fair and blah, blah. No, you don't even watch those videos because you're having your way. And I think that's why a lot of dudes don't understand how relationships and boundaries and stuff like that work between man and woman, because you're always looking at a woman like she's this mystical creature and I want sex and my end goal is to have sex with her. So I have to do all of this stuff and play the proper role in these correct steps. But what do I always teach you? Women are not special. They're not special enough for you to be like thinking about like that. Me and my main chick, she comes over, I put her to work. She does her job. She earns my time and attention. There's days where we just sit there and hang out and we talk. I'm not always worried about sex, because when I'm ready to give it to her, when I feel as though she's earned it, that's when I give it to her. The old Jay, the old Justin Jay, used to just give it out for free because it was sex, always on my mind, infesting my mind. But it wasn't until I unplugged, I focused on myself, self-care, actually being on a time schedule, getting my skincare together, staying positive, meditating, reading, no matter if it was what I was watching or what I was listening to, it was always something informative, like something that I could take knowledge away from, wisdom. I spent my time doing that. I spent a lot of my time, taking walks, really going outside, being in nature. It took my mind off of just women. What's the perfect thing to say? Where's the perfect place to take her? How can I get her back to my house and all this stuff? It's gonna be like, even when a chick walks past, you're not gonna be able to just keep it pushing, because you have to look. And then you have to look around to see if anybody else is seeing you look. And honestly, that's even worse, because if you want to look, just do what you want to do. But all I'm saying is, it's like a superpower. When a chick can walk past you, things is out, ass is out, and you're just like, and you keep it pushing. She has no power over you. She can't manipulate you in any type of way. Here's another thing, right? You literally see how it's a cheat code because it makes you more attractive to women when you just don't care like that. It could be pretty women, average women. Honestly, they all have an ego. So when a woman's in front of you and she's trying to use her looks, she's trying to use her assets, her body parts, right? And she's trying to get your attention, and you're treating her like she's normal. Like, hey, what's up? She's like, wait a minute. You can always see it in women. They're like, wait a minute. No. Act like them. Act like the rest of them. See why it's a cheat code? Because women, for the most part, deal with dudes that are the same. Same. Different skin tone, different height, different complexion and stuff like that. But their mindset is the same. A woman can smell it off of you. She feels that energy that she's just not that special. And it makes a woman you become a mystery to women, because they're like, what is wrong with this dude? I spent all this time getting ready, threw on my best fit. Why is he not acting like them? Because you have been desexualizing your mind. You've perfected it. A woman can no longer manipulate you. You're gonna seem like an outsider when you don't care about women like that. All right, here's another one. This is why I say women aren't special. So my coworkers all the time, and even some of my homies would be like, damn, she's fine. And I'd be like, yeah, but standing next to who though? They'd be like, what do you mean by that? Standing next to who? Standing next to me? She's not that special. Standing next to you or him? I could see it. And they would take offense to that. No, but I really meant what I was saying though. Because women hold no power over me. The woman that's gonna deal with me, or that I choose to deal with, is going to shine because I make her shine. I don't care about her box. I don't care about her body parts. If anything, I care about what she can do for me. And you're never gonna get there until you start desexualizing your mind. It's very unproductive. Tell me if I'm lying, right? When you're busting gallons all over yourself and you're watching porn, you will be searching for the perfect video to get off to, right? And then you think, no, I could find a better one. So then you'll be scrolling, or even if you don't say that, you'll just keep scrolling and scrolling and scrolling and scrolling. Before you know it, 2 hours have passed, an hour has passed. Do you know the amount of things that you could have gotten done in an hour to 2 hours? You serious? Commenting on some Instagram chick's photo because her cheeks are up. And while she ignores you, she likes all of her friends' comments and looks at yours and thinks, ha, simp. But that's only going to happen when you just put women up here. So that's why I never understand it. I do, but I don't, when dudes are like, well, women are this, and women manipulate, and this, that, and the third. Men have given them the power to do so. OnlyFans? Really? OnlyFans. That's something that will never make sense to me. It will never make sense to me. You can watch it for free, yet you will pay a chick to watch her not even have any good videos like that. It makes no sense. This needs to stop. I'm going to give you guys some tips and tricks and some hacks to start desexualizing your mind, all right? Let's start off with number one. You have to unplug from social media. If you're not promoting a brand, yourself, your business, there's really no reason for you to be on it. And if you do want to be on it, you have to follow sports pages, motivational quotes, motivational things, inspirational videos and stuff like that. Only follow those things because those will come up in your feed. Those are the only ones that will come up in your feed, the suggested and the reels. That's what's gonna come up there. But if you ever stray away from that and try to look at a model's picture or whatever, I'm telling you right now, your feed is going to be infested with all of that imagery, and then you're gonna fall right back into your old ways. Number 2, treat women like they are normal, all right? A lot of dudes don't understand that even when you go out in public, you don't have to look at every chick you see like that. If you're not gonna make a move, what are you looking for? It's the same way like on Instagram. You wanna follow her, but she doesn't know you, she won't follow you back. Okay, if her page is private, follow her so she, so you get access to the page, then send her a DM, shoot your shot. She rejects you, move on, unfollow. But do not be a fan of this chick. Just treat her like she's regular. That's where a lot of dudes, the problems stem from with women, because you hold women all the way up here. So you're thinking very sexual all the time. You always have some end goal with this chick. And when it doesn't happen, you feel bad about yourself. That's because you're not treating them like they're human beings. You're treating them like they're this mystical creature. And it's like, no, that's not the way it works. Number 3, have a plan and an agenda for your life, okay? With me, I like teaching, I like fitness, I like writing my thoughts down. I'm actually thinking about writing a book pretty soon. And that's where my time goes to. A lot of things. I like getting on one-on-one coaching calls. I like designing my own clothes. I have a passion for these things. It keeps my day busy. I also have a skincare routine. Shout out to Teach Hanley. I just do a bunch of things. I get my hair cut every once a week, once every week and a half. And I'm always busy. I'm always moving around. Whether I'm running errands, laundry, whatever I do, I'm just about myself. Number 4, get out there and talk to women, okay? The reason why I'm saying this is because once you start talking to a bunch of women, you're gonna understand that they're all the same. They are not special. There is no reason to be going on Instagram or watching prawn and thinking that these chicks are the end all be all, okay? And the reason why you need to do this is because the number scale is, to me, it's a myth because looks are subjective. So you got dudes that will jump out of the window for 8s, 9s, and 10s when really they're the same as the 6s and the 7s. There's no difference. Women are women, but you're not gonna understand this if you live on the internet. You need to go out into life, shoot your shot, get rejected, okay? Take it in, okay? And realize that it's nothing personal. A chick just doesn't like you like that. And then you play the numbers game. The better you get at it, the better experience you're going to have, okay? And you're not gonna have to rely on prawn. You're gonna be able to actually go out on dates with women, have women come back to your house, have women go out to have a drink with you. You're going to see this as a real thing. You're not gonna live on the internet. When you live on the internet, your mind, okay, is going to be corrupted. You have to unplug. Get out there, make it happen. Number 5, meditation. Okay? I don't care in what forms. What I like to do is I like to light incense, sit by myself, collect my thoughts, and figure out what's my next move. Okay? It's something about after closing your eyes, thinking about things, opening them up, writing your feelings down, writing your thoughts down, writing your future goals down, even my video topics, I write them all down so I'm in order. But it all starts with meditation. See, a lot of people don't understand that your emotions are a good thing. Being in touch with your emotions are a good thing, not being emotional. See, when you're emotional, you will run to vices, alcohol, weed, and guess what? Women, following them, chasing them, watching prawn, busting gallons, that's a vice. That's a vice. That's that instant gratification. That little dopamine hit, it's right there. No, I don't want that. I want to understand myself better. Number 6. Brand yourself. Every day, look at yourself like you're a brand, okay? I don't even care if you're selling anything yet. Brand yourself. To yourself. Become the star of your own movie. Focus on yourself. Level up as much as you can. You do not have time to be wondering about what some chick is doing, to be liking some chick's pictures, to be envisioning yourself with some chick, all right? To be trying to figure out what you need to do to be with some chick. No! Brand yourself. Become the drug, sell it, okay? If you have to look at it like that, think outside the box. When you're so focused on yourself and you keep investing in yourself and betting on yourself, you have no time to think about anything else. I'm telling you right now, when I started putting myself first, women, went out the window. And now I reap the benefits of all of my success, right? Living a dope ass life, leading myself like a man. And then I found out that women serve themselves up to you on a silver platter. After you do your initial approach or you try to get at them, they figure, okay, this dude's got his own life together. I want to be a part of the plan. And once they come in, they come in. When it's time for them to go, they go. But you're never going to be spending time on the internet or living in a fantasy world when you're getting the real thing. And listen, you're having them come in on your terms, you're having them leave on your terms. Remember that. Number 7, okay? You have to hang out with like-minded individuals. And I know it's hard, but if you can't find any, I'm gonna tell you this key secret. Being alone, there's nothing wrong with it. Until you can find a group of dudes who think like you, that's perfectly fine. But you need to keep like-minded individuals around you. See those examples I gave you in the video of dudes like, yo, look. See, they were looking at me like I was crazy because we're not like-minded. So I could never hang out with them. Hanging out with people like that will have you fall back into vices, will have you living in fantasy land, will have you just doing a bunch of goofy stuff that you don't want to do anyway, because these are your influences around you. You need to have like-minded individuals around you that are actually getting to their purpose, actually achieving their goals. They're actually going to be trying to elevate you like you're trying to elevate them, as true friends should. You have to occupy your time with positive things, positive thinking, and positive people. And I'm telling you right now, the outcome and your surroundings, everything changes. Everything becomes more positive. You become more centered and focused. All right, and last one, you need to clean your phone completely, okay? Clean the websites. Clean everything off your phone, off your computer. Never visit the sites again. And if you can't do that by yourself, they make an app where you can block that from you searching that on your phone or your computer. They make things that block that. And if you cannot control yourself, right, to get better, then I just don't know what to tell you, okay? And here's another thing I wanted to close the video out on. This whole semen retention thing, retain gang. Brothers, if you're retaining, nothing wrong with it. But there's also nothing wrong with, breaking a streak if you want to share energy with a chick who you view as worth it, okay? She's got good energy, you go back and forth, you have a good time with her, you want to cross those lines and have sex, perfectly fine. But a lot of the times, I'm seeing in the comment section, even had a brother on a one-on-one call, we were talking about it, okay? When you break your streak and you watch porn and that imagery and stuff like that, it's not a good look. You might as well retain. Because when I see dudes in the comment section like, damn, I can't stop relapsing, it's never with a woman. It's never with an actual woman. It's always to the videos. Stop this now, brothers. Desexualizing your mind is the ultimate cheat code. You are unstoppable. Do not let this go on any longer. I hope you got a lot out of this video. It's your boy Justin J. Get with you boys in the next video. Like, comment, subscribe. Let's go, boys. Let's go.